Welcome to part 2 of our series on the Reynolds Alberta Museum in Wetaskiwin, Alberta. And today we are in the restoration shop. This is where it all happens. This is where these beauties are restored back to their original glory. And today we're going to talk to the head of the shop, Darren Weberg, and we're also going to find out what these guys are working on.
Well, every project that's out on the gallery floor has come through this room. This is a 1918 Winton car. It's the rock we're breaking ourselves against. It has been the most challenging restoration. We're into the 7th year.
Wow.
We thought it would be done a long, long time ago. The first mass-produced cars in the North American continent were Wintons. This one was used in New York from 1918 till 1922.
This is luxury automobile.
That's right, and it was a sense of prestige. The people are gone, but these machines contain these fabulous stories.
What is this shell over here? What is that?
That is our first post-war frame-off restoration. The Nomad started out as a concept car in 1954. They were actually built on a Corvette chassis. And then in 1955, they came out with the Nomad that has always been fairly popular with the car nuts. Here we have a little 67 Toyota. This was the trend towards the smaller, more efficient automobiles. It's got a couple of bumps and dings in it. To find one that's in displayable condition, sometimes you have to take one like this. Oh yeah, this is an amphicar here, this little blue one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. See the propellers in the back?
No way.
These are really, really collectible and really expensive.
And you could drive this into a lake.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, it goes top speed about 5 miles an hour in the water. And the really scary part is they float really low in the water. The water's almost up to the door handle.
Let's talk a little bit about a true Canadian story. It's called the Bricklin, is that correct?
Yeah, we do have one.
It looks like something out of an 80s TV show.
Yeah.
Sort of.
So a lot of people confuse these with DeLoreans. The DeLorean has a stainless steel body. It's got a Ford motor. That was one of the problems that Bricklin had, was a lot of the parts were outsourced and getting them and the expense. And then they had all kinds of quality control problems with these things. The battery goes dead, you can't get out because the doors won't open, things like that. They were built in New Brunswick, and they never went very well. Sales were poor. And again, but for a place like this, we should have a Bricklin. It is a really unique Canadian story, and it's not a really great car, but it is something that we most definitely should have.
And Darren, I see you have something over here that's a little bit interesting as well. This is from the early 1900s. Tell us a little bit about what this vehicle is.
This is the oldest running car that we have in our collection. It works, and it's 1903.
How would you operate something like this?
This is how you steer it. Now you actually sit on the motor. We're pretty particular about making them mechanically sound, because if it blows up, you're sitting on it.
And the body is made of wood?
That's pretty common up until even into the 30s. This is a true horseless carriage.
How fast would something like this
It
go
doesn't go that fast, but I tell you what, when you're sitting on here, it seems like you're just flying. Every explosion in that motor, it seems to leap ahead another 10 feet.
So we're going to be racing this against
penny farthing bicycle.
A bicycle?
Yeah, that's as qualified as I am to operate anything. They just let me have a bike.
Gentlemen, start your engines! A very special thank you to Darren Weberg and all of the volunteers at the Reynolds Alberta Museum. For the new driver's seat, I'm Corrie Miller.